Hashtag 5 subtle traps that make 70% of us the new poor. We are living in a world full of temptations where subtle traps are always lurking around, waiting to pull us into spirals with no way out. These traps are not something foreign. They are habits, technologies, and daily choices that we fail to notice. Have you ever felt like you're repeating the same days over and over, with no progress and no significant change? Have you ever wondered why you keep getting caught up in distractions, or why you feel deprived despite having everything around you? If the answer is yes, then you are trapped in one of the 5 subtle traps that deceive you every day. Today, we will explore these traps together to better understand them and, most importantly, learn how to escape them. Hashtag Trap 1, the empty bucket trap. In the modern world, have you ever felt like you're always missing something, even though there's so much around you? This feeling is not random, it's the result of the empty bucket trap. In the 2000s, with the rapid development of technology, especially social media and entertainment apps, companies realized they could exploit humans' sense of emptiness to create dependency. They design products so you always feel like you're not enough information, not enough connections, not enough fun. The satisfaction you feel when you get a notification or achieve a virtual milestone in a game or on social media is only temporary. Immediately afterward, a sense of emptiness returns. You continue seeking these signals to fill that void, but this feeling of lack can never truly be filled. You keep coming back, like an empty bucket that never gets full. You fail to realize that your time and attention are your most valuable assets. While you get lost in small screens, successful people are investing their time into building careers, developing themselves, and fostering meaningful relationships. The empty bucket trap is the intentional design of technology to make you constantly search for something new, yet never feel satisfied. The more you search, the more exhausted you feel, and the further you drift from achieving greater goals. Remember, short-term satisfaction can never replace long-term investment in yourself. Take control of your time and don't let it be sucked into a whirlpool of lack that you can't control. Hashtag Trap 2, the pleasure trap in the 1990s. When labor productivity in the US increased and the wealth gap became more apparent, policymakers began to worry about social instability. To control the lower class, Zbigniew Brzezinski, the national security advisor, proposed a bold theory: subdue the lower class with immediate pleasures of entertainment. According to this theory, if the poor are caught up in short-term pleasures like television, videos, and video games, they will lose the motivation to change their lives. They only need a little instant gratification, and their lives will fall into a state of stagnation. We are living in an era where technology is designed to lead us into the pleasure trap. You see a funny video, a new notification, and you click on it instantly. The comfort and happiness last only a few seconds. But once the joy fades, you feel empty again and continue seeking that satisfaction. The pleasure trap makes you stagnant. It doesn't allow you to grow, but only gives you brief moments of happiness before you fall back into exhaustion and lack of motivation. Successful people know that entertainment is necessary but cannot be the sole focus. They understand that success requires concentration and persistence. If you're not mindful, those moments of pleasure will gradually turn into procrastination, causing you to miss out on greater opportunities in life. To move forward, you must escape the pleasure trap and focus on what truly matters. Hashtag Trap 3, the hamster wheel trap. You've probably had those long days of working hard without feeling like you're making progress, right? You keep running and running, but you're going nowhere. That's the hamster wheel trap. This feeling comes from spending too much time on things that don't truly matter. You attend pointless meetings, deal with trivial issues that don't have much impact, or simply keep working without making any real changes. You feel busy, but in reality, nothing is changing. Successful people understand that they can only achieve success when they focus on big goals, investing in things that can create lasting change. Instead of running after insignificant tasks, they know how to reorganize their priorities in life and work. The hamster wheel trap will make you waste time and energy on tasks that don't bring real results. Don't let yourself get caught in this loop. Be aware of what truly matters and focus on those things to reach success. Hashtag Trap 4, the Shawshank Comfort Zone Trap. In the movie The Shawshank Redemption, the main character, Andy Dufresne, is imprisoned in a terrible prison, but he chooses to stay because it's a safe place, even though his life there is far from ideal. And that's the essence of the Shawshank Comfort Zone Trap. In real life, we sometimes find ourselves in similar situations. Even though we know that our job, relationships, or current environment are not the best for growth, we choose to stay because it's familiar and safe. We fear change, fear risks, And so we stay in what we know, even though it doesn't lead to progress. Successful people are not afraid of change. They understand that in order to grow, they must step outside their comfort zone, embrace challenges, and take risks. Only when you dare to face uncertainty and change will you make progress. The Shawshank Trap will make you accept temporary comfort while ignoring the opportunity to change your life. Be brave enough to make changes and challenge yourself, because that's how you move forward. #Trap5, the laziness trap. Every day you wake up and start procrastinating on important tasks. You scroll through your phone, watch videos, or play games instead of getting to work. That's the laziness trap. This trap is not just procrastination, it's a choice to take the easy route instead of facing challenges. When you choose to avoid difficult tasks, you're only giving yourself temporary comfort while missing out on long-term opportunities for growth. Successful people don't waste time on meaningless distractions. They understand that to achieve something great, they must invest effort and time. When you avoid difficulty, you can never grow. The laziness trap will cause you to lose motivation and opportunities. If you don't overcome laziness, you will remain stagnant while the world around you keeps moving forward. Don't let procrastination kill your dreams. Take action today. #Conclusion. Each of these subtle traps has great power to shape your life without you even realizing it. Technology, procrastination, and laziness can easily lead you astray. But if you become aware of them and take control, you'll never get stuck in these traps.